Cameron Smith defects to LIV Golf after the end of the PGA Tour season. LIV Golf Invitational Series announce on Tuesday, golfer Cameron Smith, the world's second-largest golfer, and this year's British Open champion, added the Saudi-backed Separatist League as the world's best golfer. Smith, the 29-year-old Australian, has racked up 3 wins this season, including the British Open in July and the Players' Championship in March. He also finished in the top 10 in 4 of his 6 trips to the Masters, with a tie for third in this year's championship, and was number 20 in the season-ending tour, which concluded on Sunday. Rory McIlroy takes home the biggest prize as the PGA Tour World season ends. Joaquin Niemann will also leave the PGA Tour for the LIV, giving her another top 20 golfer. Niemann is ranked 19th in the world and has 2 career PGA Tour wins, one this year at the Genesis Invitational in California. LIV also announced the additions of Harold Varner III, 46th in the world, Cameron Tringale, 55, Mark Leishman, 62, and Anirban Lahiri, 92. Smith has been rumored to be jumping to the LIV for weeks, with speculation that he'll be getting a 9-figure salary just for joining the new league, which offers a somewhat shorter schedule than the PGA Tour and guaranteed paid days of the tournament. The upcoming LIV event begins Friday outside Boston, and Smith will join major championship winners such as Dustin Johnson, Bryson DeChambeau, and Phil Mickelson. The PGA Tour has banned players who defected to the LIV, and on Friday, the new league attached its name to an antitrust lawsuit filed by some of its players against the PGA Tour. In the amended complaint, the LIV players say that the PGA Tour is a well-established monopolist with a vice grip on professional golf and that it has violated federal antitrust laws in its efforts to crush emerging competition before it threatens the monopoly of the tour. LIV is also seeking to have its tournaments recognized by the official Golf World Rankings, which will help its players qualify for the major tournaments, not managed by the PGA Tour. Without penalizing OWGR, most LIV players will struggle to qualify for the 4 biggest tournaments on the professional golf table. Smith and other major winners who have defected to LIV, now featuring winners 12 of the last 24 Grand Slam events. You won't have that problem, at least in the short term and assuming the major leagues don't change their qualifying rules. By winning the British Open, Smith is given a 5-year exemption in the other majors, and has an invitation to play in the British Open until he turns 60. From July, the 2022 golf ritual, watch a Pioneer, then wonder about a LIV. Last week, the PGA Tour announced sweeping changes in an effort to prevent the biggest names from jumping to the LIV. The Tour's top 20 players will be committed to playing in at least 20 events, including the Big Four and the FedEx Cup, and the Tour has boosted prize money for 4 non-major tournaments, offering $20 million in prize money in each. In addition, the Tour will expand the Player Impact Program, a reward system introduced last year as a way to reward players who help promote the game, and will give all of its players a guaranteed minimum of $500,000, primarily to make it easier for players who may have difficulty keeping tour cards. Their own round rookies will receive money at the start of the season. A number of high-profile PGA Tour players, such as 2022 rookie contender Cameron Young and former Masters champion Hideki Matsuyama and Adam Scott, are rumored to be considering a move to the LIV but are now committed to the more established tour. "We don't know who's going after this week or next year," Young said Sunday at the Tour Championship. "I think there is a really nice core group of players that are just going to stay, and a lot of them are highly ranked players in the world. I don't think the competition on the PGA Tour is going to go down that much." Smith and Niemann's defection to LIV will also open up places on the international team in the President's Cup, which takes place next month. Both Smith and Niemann have enough qualifying points to earn places on Captain Trevor Immelman's team, but the PGA Tour suspension also applies to the President's Cup. Saudi Arabia's public investment fund is financing LIV Golf, which has held 3 tournaments and still has 5 tournaments remaining on this year's schedule. This was criticized by LIV critics as an attempt to sport launder the nation's shaky human rights record.